More details about the leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has emerged. Nnamdi Kanu lead defense counsel, Mr. Y0ÜR, on Friday night, confirmed that his client was arrested and detained for 8 days by the Kenya Special Police Force. The Kenya government, through their spokesperson in Nigeria, said that they do not know anything about the arrest, kidnap of Nnamdi Kanu. They say Uhuru Kenyatta should not be attached. They do not want their president attached to this. They asked the Nigerian government to answer to the people. They asked Nigerians, Biafrans, to question Buhari, dead or alive. They asked them to question the DSS or whoever brought in Nnamdi Kanu. They said they were not involved in this. How true this is, we are not sure. They said that Nnamdi Kanu was arrested by Kenya Special Forces. This is what they said. Mr. Y0ÜR, barrister Y0ÜR, said that the Kenya Special Police Force came to where Nnamdi Kanu was, and after grabbing him, they eventually handed him over to their Nigerian counterpart. Y0ÜR, who made this disclosure shortly after his team was permitted by the Department of State Services, DSS, to have a meeting with Nnamdi Kanu, said his client was arrested in Kenya on June 18th. If you're just joining in, kindly tap on the subscription button. Let us grow this channel together. Tap on it, and do not forget, very important, the red notification icon bell. It will alert you whenever videos such as this are dropped. And if you're already a member of this channel, I will continually be grateful. I say a very big thank you and God bless. In a statement Y0ÜR posted on his Facebook page, he said his client was tortured and subjected to various forms of inhuman treatment in Kenya. A situation, he said, worsened his health condition. The statement titled, Update on Meeting with MNK, Nnamdi Kanu today, 2nd July 2021. My client, Nnamdi Kanu, was actually abducted by the accursed Kenya Special Police Force on the 18th of June 2021 at their international airport, and consequently taken to an undisclosed residence under dehumanizing conditions. He was tortured and subjected to all forms of inhuman treatment which worsened his health condition. He was illegally detained for 8 days in Kenya before being transferred to their Nigerian counterpart. He was purportedly investigated on a bogus charge while in their custody, ostensibly awaiting to be handed over after their findings proved him innocent of all the spurious allegations. They later beckoned on their Nigerian counterpart to take over. Kenyan government was deeply involved in the abduction, detention, and ill treatment of my client before the illegal handover to their Nigerian counterpart. A scan of his heart showed that the heart has enlarged by 13% due to dehumanizing treatment method on him. There will be need for immediate proper medical examination and attention for him. Nnamdi Kanu conveyed his goodwill message to all indigenous people of Biafra family members worldwide and craved for your unrelentless prayers. In his words, he said, "We are going back to the court for the needful. Other details cannot be entertained here. His fortified legal team will address these infractions at the proper forum as we progress. Other details on our legal strategy may not be made public." With Chukwu Okike Abiyama on our side, victory is assured. For if God Almighty be for us, who can be against us? Y0ÜR had earlier on Friday revealed that the DSS had acceded to request by Nnamdi Kanu's legal team to have audience with him. A post he made to that effect reads, Update. Thankfully, our effort is yielding the desired result. We have just received a communication approving our visit to our client, Nnamdi Kanu. We shall keep the world posted on the outcome. Immediately after the meeting, later in the day, God is with us. The defense lawyer had, in a series of posts he made on Thursday, vowed to go to court should the DSS decline application to allow Nnamdi Kanu to have access to his defense team. He equally hinted that Nnamdi Kanu would be applying to be transferred from DSS custody to a correctional center. If at the close of work today, nothing is heard from the Department of State Services, we will be returning back to court for the needful. DSS custody should not be the appropriate custody to keep our client, because they are hostile not only to we lawyers but to his relatives too. As it stands today, we cannot verify the health status of our client, Nnamdi Kanu, who has hitherto been on a daily medication. It is most plausible that following restriction placed on visiting him, he may have been subjected to all forms of inhuman treatment ranging from torture, rough handling, and threats, all targeted at extracting confessional statement from him. The world is hereby on notice that if anything happens to our client Nnamdi Kanu, who is presumably being subjected to these inhuman treatments, the Nigerian government will be held responsible. Our client is inherently and constitutionally presumed innocent of all allegations against him, particularly now the government has submitted to judicial process. We will apply for calm from all corners as we expedite legal action. These are the words coming from H0LĐ, the legal representative of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Like I said earlier, the Kenya Police, Special Police Force, according to Mr. H0LĐ, and I believe with instructions coming from the top, instructions, big one coming from the top, that's what brought about the arrest of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, no matter what they wish to deny. They've come out to deny. They said, ask the Nigerian government. Of course, they know you cannot ask the Nigerian government. They will never tell you the truth of what happened. They are not going to link Kenya into it. That's just the point. Nnamdi Kanu alone knows what happened, and he has told his lawyer about it. They picked me up in Kenya. The Kenya police did it. And I'm very sure that this is not a free job. They must have been paid for this. Paid in dollars. That's just the truth and reality of everything. Do not forget that certain goons out there put 100 billion naira on the head of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The federal government simply did what they do. They paid, they bribed. I am kind of thinking that when Nnamdi Kanu got in, one of them or some of them, having looked at some TV or YouTube videos or Facebook videos, somehow, they got a kind of hint, or someone called the police in Kenya saying, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in your country. This is a person that a huge amount of money has been put on him. If you guys need to make money, make some calls. Make some calls and do the needful. I wouldn't know. It could have been any of these things, but that's just what it is. Nnamdi Kanu was tortured for 8 days by the Kenya Special Police Force. This is what the lawyer H0Lཌ is saying.